It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
But done! It's refreshment time!
What's Jimrex? Would you believe a movie audience guide presented as a public service by this theater's management to help you select your motion picture entertainment? Well, that's what it is. And we urge you to learn these rating symbols and use them as a guide for you and your family. G means suggested for general audiences, all ages. M, suggested for mature audiences, parental discretion advised. R, restricted, persons under 16 not admitted unless accompanied by parent or adult guardian. X, persons under 16 will not be admitted. This seal in advertising indicates that the film was approved under the Motion Picture Code of Self-Regulation.
Federico Fellini, Amarcord. Fellini remembers the 1930s. From the maker of La Dolce Vita, 8½, and Satyricon, comes a new masterwork. The new Fellini, Amarcord.
Da.
Sì, fate vedere.
Vedi il babbo qui.
Figlia,
Amarcord.
Lo prendiamo, ragazzi.
The new Fellini. Amarcord.
Hi, I'm Joan Rivers, and I'm here editing my movie Rabbit Test. I just love editing because you can control your film and develop your bust at the same time. Want to see some scenes? Take a look, Sailor.
Why don't I just finish this cigarette and, we'll go inside.
Rabbit Test is a movie about an innocent man's first love.
Come here. You really know how to turn a guy off, Jackie.
And his reactions to everyday situations.
Nice talking to you.
We'll meet his sensitive and understanding mother.
Are you a fairy?
His own pastor.
I'm Jewish. Can I still go in?
Of course. Just don't pray.
His foreign students.
Class dismissed. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Immigration!
And his loyal comrades.
Excuse me, may I go to the bathroom?
Doggy? Very nice meeting you.
Oh, by the way, Rabbit Test is a movie about the world's first pregnant man.
What? You're pregnant!
Mr. Mendoza thinks he's pregnant.
20 million years of evolution, and I have to become the first man ever to become pregnant? Why couldn't it have been somebody else? Wilt Chamberlain, I mean, he's tall, he could carry better.
There's no mother. I'm not married.
Oh, Marion, I still don't understand how you could confuse a bladder and a heart during a transplant operation.
Please, Julius, you promised.
Do you realize because of you, somewhere in this city, a man is walking around and every time his heart beats, he wets his shirt?
Watch the entire world pay tribute to this pregnant klutz.
I, Queen of the British Empire, or what's left of it, hereby dub thee.
Are those the shoes of the fishermen?
Yeah, Adidas.
Next to you, the moonwalk was doo-doo.
There'll be no trick-or-treating tonight.
Wait, hold it! I can't go on. I have been sitting here trying to tell you about the new picture, and there has been a sicko in the front row the whole time, sitting there with a raincoat on his lap. I cannot work under such conditions. Will somebody please get the usher and this sicky person thrown out? Will you please just get me the usher? Oh, he is the usher. It's kind of cute. Come on, honey, let's go backstage. And bring your big flashlight with you. What the hell?
It is the future. Mankind has conquered the stars. He moves out to the endless interstellar reaches of the universe. An advanced exploration corps, a new breed of pioneer, must seek out unstable planets and destroy them.
Drive sequence begun. Hit it, Pinback.
And you are on the mission of the 21st century planet smashers. Dark Star. 20 years in space, 1 million light years from Earth. Their job is to clear a path for the colonization of space.
Back home in Malibu. I used to surf a lot, Talby. I used to be a great surfer.
Travel in an infinite universe with mind-melting excitement from beyond the stars.
bomb number 20. Return to the bomb bay immediately.
But I have received the operational signal.
Hello, Bob? Are you with me?
I wish I had more time.
Why don't you have more time?
Because I must detonate. I must detonate.
Commander Powell. Commander Powell, this is Doolittle. Can you hear me? Man, what happened, man?
Hey.
Confirm. Power drive signal attack, man. Roger, retracted. Lock all defensive systems.
Dark star. They're not lost in space. They're loose.
Freeze! This is the police. Drop your weapons and place your hands above your heads.
On Saturday, 6 members of the gang known as Street Thunder were ambushed by the police. On Sunday, the warlords of Street Thunder swore a blood oath to avenge their dead. For the gang called Street Thunder, it is a day of vengeance. It's war in the streets.
Oh, Jesus, come on. Come on, I'll give you my money. Just don't hurt me, please. Please.
It's terror in the night. It's the most shattering assault on a police station in history. Assault on Precinct 13.
This is a siege. It's a goddamn siege. You want to stay here and hold until somebody comes, okay? We're in the middle of a city, inside a police station.
What does that mean?
They're not afraid to die. Any of them. They want to rip us apart, no matter what it costs. It means to the death.
Precinct 13, cut off, isolated in the middle of a city, as a human wave of street killers turns the night into a nightmare.
We got a war going on down here. We can't find the damn thing.
A white-hot night of hate. Assault on Precinct 13.
Summit College was the finest small private college in the East. And of its fraternities, we were the finest. The Gamma News had the best athletes, the most devious politicians, and the brightest scholars. In that simple spring of 1954, I was a senior and editor of the Summit College Sentinel. But I had taken on another job as well.
Any questions, any problems, any beefs, come to me. I'm the pledge master, and that's what I'm here for.
This is home, pledges. This is heaven. This is the bad side of the horse.
Oh, life could be a dream if I could take you up in paradise up above. If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love. Life could be a dream, sweetheart.
What's going on here?
Not only did you desert your pledge class, but you take one of them off with you. You know he's supposed to stay in the house. I said get in line!
That's it. We'll walk out on the whole damn thing. No pledge class, no fraternity, nothing.
Aren't you going to at least find out something about me?
Like what?
Whether I really don't do a thing on the first date.
Oh, baby, I get so lonely when I dream about you. Can't do without you. That's why I dream about you. If I could only put my arms about you, life would be so fair.
Kappa Delta Alpha, come out. Kappa Delta,
come out. The gamma noose and the eager window pane. In the night we sing the sweet refrain. Please don't let our efforts be in vain. Kappa Delta Alpha, come out. Kappa Delta, come out. Kappa Delta Alpha, please come out.
All the world to see.
With this pin of gamma nu, I pledge thee my heart.
Double dirt! Thanks, Roger.
We were the buttoned-down, bottled-up generation. Everything we did was in the name of brotherhood. But it wasn't always fun.
These pledges are going through the same way we all went through. Grand Griffin ceremony, all of it.
The ceremony of the Grand Griffin will now begin.
Do you seek the wisdom of the Grand Griffin?
Yes, sir.
And eat from the Griffin's table.
And sometimes we exploded.
Leave him alone!
It was a time in my life that I'll never forget. It was my last year in school, and my last chance to win the state finals. My last year in school lasted me all my life. I want to win once. I want to know what it feels like. And you will. I wanted a lot of things then. We all did.
Love, I'm burning up with love. Yeah!
My friend Jerry found his in the strangest places. Would you believe he pinned 2 girls in the same week? Finally got caught with his pants down. But he always came through for me. Who'd you set me up with? Susie Wilson. Susie Wilson? Hey, I'll be down in 5 minutes, okay? There was always one girl you wanted to go out with, and hopefully make out with. Well, she was mine.
Did you ever get anything off of Susie Wilson? Listen, Dave, you don't mind me hanging out with her, do you? I mean, there's not too much I can do about it. She's really got the hots for me, don't you think?
I really wouldn't know. Burton was definitely not one of my friends.
Go back and get yours! Lick it up, Morelli!
Dean was last year's champ, who also happened to be my sister's boyfriend. I know he was only watching out for me. I did a few things for him, too.
Dean Berger, good to see you.
Come on, man, let's go!
But the craziest thing of all was that chicken race. When it came down to it, I really had only one thing on my mind.
Thinking about the race?
Ah, hell with the race. I just like to win.
Come on, Dave, you can do it!
Oh, come on, man. He ain't even started running yet.
So?
I'm looking for a record out of you today. You got it.
You're gonna need it.
Huh?
A record. You're gonna need one to beat me today. My last year in school lasted me all my life. It was our winning season. It should happen once to everyone.
It's all new. Hercules and the Captive Women. Here at last, an extraordinary adventure. Fascinating, compelling, thrilling. The ultimate in screen entertainment. Hercules and the Captive Women.
Kill me. Kill me, I beg you.
With a new and dynamic personality. Reg Park as Hercules. Frightening with barbaric rituals. Terrifying with murder and intrigue. Hercules, with all the power of his legendary strength, stands alone against these mysterious beings of superhuman power. Hercules and the captive women, caught in the grip of a beautiful and passionate woman whose secret sadistic love rituals gave him superhuman strength.
If you will join me in the conquest of the world, all mankind will recognize me as their queen and adore you as the one and only God. Love me, Hercules, and together we shall reign over men and gods.
Hercules and the Captive Women, starring Reg Park and Faye Spain. Don't miss this all-new, outstanding motion picture adventure. Massive in scope, mighty in thrilling action, magnificent in Technicolor and Technorama. Hercules and the Captive Women.
The cats can't make the scene fast enough. The chicks can't make it quick enough. There's never been a beach brawl like Beach Ball. Starring that riptide rider, Ed Burns. And in this, their first and only movie, the greatest, the grooviest group of them all, the Supremes. Those lovin', feelin' boys, the Righteous Brothers, with their big soul sound. The Four Seasons, singing their golden gasser, Dawn. And that sensational new group, the Walker Brothers.
Don't move your feet, swing your arms.
How can you blame these beach bunnies for flipping out?
Come on, guys, pick up the tempo. Wow!
Yeah, swing, little birdies. They're skydiving. It's the only way to fly. They're surfing, hanging 10, and riding the big 9. They're skin diving. They're racing in the Riverside Rally. And the sweetest little streamlined baby of them all, the Silhouette. The hottest deal on wheels. It's got Ed Burns, Chris Noel. And guest stars, the Supremes, the Four Seasons, the Righteous Brothers, the Hondells, the Walker Brothers. 9 great song hits. In Beach Ball, catch it.
Alive after 70 million years.
Dinosaurus!
Roaring, walking, destroying. Dinosaurus! The most amazing adventure since the beginning of time. Dinosaurus! For these people, there could only be shock and dismay. For who among them could believe that out of the primordial slime had come these creatures? The huge Brontosaurus, the ferocious Tyrannosaurus, even a primitive caveman. Panic-stricken, horrified, did they have the courage, the ingenuity to survive?
How do we get word out, Hacker? Mailboat will be in tomorrow morning. By tomorrow, we could all be dead.
We are going to be friends, you and me.
Sights never before seen on the screen. A 60-ton dinosaur tamed by a small boy and a caveman. A caveman loose in a modern home. The death duel of the dinosaurs. A girl caught by the dread Tyrannosaurus. The battle between giant monster and monster machine. The moat of fire. how long?
They're insane. All of them.
Tom, I can't stand it.
These kids will try anything for kicks. A hopped-up car. An innocent girl.
I don't want it to be like this.
Hey, just don't play games with me.
And maybe even murder.
Just stand there, chicken. Don't move.
They call him Duke, and he uses girls the same way he uses cars, for kicks.
Get lost, Ernie. You think you can handle him? You're just a kid.
Talk with now, baby. Oh, now you're messing up my head.
You think I've never kissed a boy before?
Is that what you want, to wind up in a motel room with any man?
All you think about is me getting married. What if something happens to the man I married? What if he gets to be like Dad? Oh!
They're trying to kill us, Peg. We've got to do business on their terms.
Get back! No limit. No limit. No limit.
Run him off the road, Duke! Run him off the road!
Day and night, night and day, these kids will try anything for kicks.
A personal question.
I wish you would.
How did a nice boy like you get involved with a group like the Heads?
I turned to them after I was rejected by the Daughters of the American Revolution.
I can't touch the lose. If you do, I'll lose my baby. Baby, why don't you give me everything I want in this real love? My love, baby. Ooh, take me on the phone.
Darren and Michael Callan. Oh, boy, am I glad you called. My parents are giving me trouble again.
They're giving you trouble?
All of a sudden, they want to take a second honeymoon.
At their age?
Well, I'm going along as chaperone. Off to Hawaii, land of alohas.
Surfing. And dates and Gidget.
You'll hear the native boys all sighing way down on Maunalua Bay. 'Cause when the Gidget goes Hawaiian, she goes Hawaiian all the way.
Join the Go, Go, Go set on a laugh and love-splashed holiday in Hawaii, where the luau's are the zippiest and the dancing is the hippiest. Where adults just think about romance and youth experiences it.
Let's not go over that again, huh? I'll have a talk with Gidget.
You? Oh, no, I'll handle it. I'm her mother.
Well, what am I all of a sudden, a second cousin?
You know you can't discuss things, Tommy. Look at you, you start to yell.
All those words you want to hear that are so tough for me to say are all inside, but they're there.
I know.
Gidget!
Where, may I ask, have you been?
Where have I been? What was that?
That was personal.
Kids today, you can't tell them anything. They know everything.
Especially Gidget, ma'am. She really goes in the all-new Gidget picture. Everyone is wild about that girl.
Wild about that girl. Know that the girl's just mad about me. Know that the girl's insane. Yeah, about me too.
The world's richest man and the world's poorest boy are getting it ready now.
And everybody everywhere will be a little worse off for it.
Well then, Youngman Grand, Father. Presenting the most irreverent, irrelevant father and son team
since the Frankensteins. Dad? Do you think words corrupt?
I don't know. Let's try. Agnes?
Yes?
Nipple. Damn keen guy, isn't he? Bloody keen. Damn fine chap. He's bloody keen, too.
Aye, quick kill. That's the name of the game.
For God's sake, guys. What's going on? In God's name, stop it! Now for a good, clean kill. I have it on the best of authority that Ringo Starr is the magic Christian.
Can't we settle our differences amicably?
No, son, no.
Some bird told me that Peter Sellers is the magic Christian.
You needn't eat the plastic. I just wanted to see if you had your price. Most of us do.
Oxford, can you hear me?
I mean, you've actually come here to offer us money to interfere with the race.
Come out immediately.
Yes, that's right. You should realize, sir, that Oxford men cannot be bought.
Here, here.
You want it, here it is. Come and get it. But you better hurry, 'cause it's going bad.
Who knows what evil lurks in the heart of man?
The magic Christian do.
In, out, in, out.
What's going on? What is going on? What's happening? No, but seriously, folks. What's going on? What is going on?
Through the engine room, if memory serves. I say, Dad, shouldn't we tell them the real identity of the magic Christian?
Heaven only knows, son. Heaven only knows. question is a miraculous conception.
Lee Van Cleef has been ugly, dirty, and downright mean. Now, watch him get violent.
Let's say I'm buying your revenge for $50,000. Then the honest people of Clifton can owe their debt to Frank Talbot.
Pretty quick with a pistol. And I don't want to question that, Talby. But who knows if you'd take on a real duel?
The weapon that's gonna kill me hasn't been invented yet.
Anyone who gets dragged, shot, kicked, is bound to turn violent. Lee Van Cleef just does it better than most.
I'll kill you any way you want.
Jack and Cecil are two of a kind. They like to think of themselves as the last of the plainsmen. What they really are is a half-caste Indian and a misfit cowboy. Two rustlers determined to hustle their share of Rancho Deluxe and grab as much of the action as they can handle. Starring Jeff Bridges, Sam Waterston, Elizabeth Ashley, Charlene Dallas, Harry Dean Stanton. It started as fun, but before it's over, the laughter isn't all that will die. Every cowboy has a dream of having his own Rancho Deluxe. The only thing that's different is how they go about getting it.
What happened was true. The most bizarre and brutal series of crimes in America. This is the movie that is just as real, just as close, just as terrifying as being there. Even if one of them survives, what will be left? The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. After you stop screaming, you'll start talking about it.
The Hanging Woman. What strange secret sealed her tragic fate? Who is this fiendish, demented creature that can only love the dead ones? Who is the twisted mind that murders and maims?
You're the only ones I love.
Igor is a grave robber, a monster, who's a danger to society.
Danger lurks everywhere, every moment. Still warm and glowing, splattered blood stains the cold walls of this macabre tomb. Sir? What did you want? You should be resting. You should sleep. The Hanging Woman. A nightmare of lust and passion.
I don't like to buy without first examining the merchandise.
Who is the warped brain that desecrates the coffins?
My uncle is alive. If you don't believe me, why don't you go and look at his tomb? Because it's empty, I tell you. That's exactly what we intend to do. And you, sir, will have to answer for your conduct.
So on. You can come down now.
Nadia!
What mysterious power transforms the corpses to live again, to hunt and to slaughter? The Hanging Woman. A cruel drama of terror and suspense. You will cringe with fear as these shrouded, decaying bodies seek to avenge their death on the innocent ones. A shocking, shivering, shattering experience that you will never, ever forget. The Hanging Woman, an international artist release.
When our rockets veer off course, it spells sabotage. Lightning Bolt is then called into action. This secret agency is headed by Captain Flanagan.
Hi, Harry.
And Lieutenant Harry Sennett.
In my shower.
Then play host and scrub my back.
A supercharger of suspense when this fiendish human monster tries to control the world from his underwater city. A supercharger of horror in the hibernation chamber where his playthings are kept alive and then destroyed at will. A super challenge when confronted with the most exciting undercover agents in the world.
Hi.
I'll bet you're George Hipplewhite, Harvard, 1955.
Hi.
I'll step out of your sun, baby. I'm sure you wouldn't want to be shadowed.
How do you like my tan, Harry?
Tantalizing.
Action, action, action. Don't miss this Technicolor supercharger. Lightning Bolt, the supercharger of the year. It will jolt you. It will electrify you.
All right, close it up. We're moving out. All right, you heard the man. Let's move it.
If you've ever wondered what hell was like, this is it. A world where men and women live like animals, and the only human emotions left are hate and lust. Chain gang women. They lived by one golden rule. Take what you want.
When you leave, take me with you.
I just got rid of one girl. Besides, it's dangerous with us.
I don't care. It's worse than a prison here.
Y'all just get out there and do a good day's work for the state. And we'll just get along fine.
Funny how, man, values changing here. Most important thing to use a bath. Next week it'll be a can of warm beer. And if you was here long enough, the most important thing would be to get out.
A motion picture as shocking as it is true. Chain gang women. They had nothing to lose but their lives. And yours.
You know, honey, I could kill him or stick his eyes out. And it wouldn't make the slightest difference. Leave her alone!
This is 2 Bravo 24. We're presently in pursuit of a 1960 dark gray Pontiac Grand Prix Georgia license plate 4553 Delta
2. Weed, Coleman, let's move it.
Day, son. Working for the man with the gun. I'll be without a hammer, son. Don't miss chain gang women. When you live like an animal, anything goes. Jesus, can you love a working man who's working for the devil's best friend?
East Side. West Side. All around the town. Everybody's dying to meet Harry Crown.
I'm looking for Harry. Harry.
Harry Crown?
Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Oh, Mr. Crown.
20th Century Fox presents 99 and 44 100% Dead. Starring Richard Harris as Harry Crown. Hello, Harry.
Hello, Harry.
Hello.
Long time no see.
Long time no see, Harry.
It's been a long time, Harry. Oh, yeah. When things get hot.
Hi.
Hi, Harry.
Harry stays cool.
Harry, he just ate.
When things look bad. Harry looks good.
Hello, Harry. Frank?
You see, Harry Crown's the best.
You're the best, Harry. There's nobody better.
That's why Buffy loves him.
Hello, Harry.
Hello, Buffy.
Uncle Frank needs him.
I need you, Harry.
What is it you need, Uncle Frank?
Baby digs him.
Call me baby.
Hachi-tachi.
Big Eddie wants him.
I want you to work for me, Harry.
Now that's making me a little angry, kid.
Clara craves him.
It's time, Harry.
And Marvin the Claw Zuckerman hates him.
That's life. Yeah.
If Harry's on your side, you'll go far. If he's not, you might just wind up 99 and 44 100% dead.
This is the timely suspense story of the year, filmed in the most sex-oriented locale in the world, Hollywood 90028. This is the story of the thousands of pretty young girls who come to Hollywood to find stardom and find instead they have to survive any way they can. Hollywood 90028 is the address where you'll find countless girls doing things they never thought they would do and meeting people they never dreamed of meeting, not even in their wildest nightmares. Hollywood 90028, the sex and sun capital of the world, becomes the setting for one of the most bizarre stories in years when a man who cannot control his strange desires goes hunting in Hollywood for ways to satisfy them. All Hollywood becomes his hunting ground as he stalks his pretty young prey. From the bright lights of the Sunset Strip to shining sands, and he cannot and will not stop. But even in a town where anything goes, you can go too far, looking for just one more thrill.
It's not my fault. I'm not responsible.
The hunter and the prey together for one of the most talked about stories in the most talked about town in the world. There was no other way to tell this story of a man that not even love could stop and the girls that not even love could help. And there are those who have survived that still say there are only desires, never love, in Hollywood 90028.
Every few years, a motion picture is made which, by its very nature, demands that everyone see it. A motion picture that dares expose the innermost depths of the human soul.
I thought I locked the door. Well, what are you doing here?
A film which penetrates all preconceived ideas of fear.
Please, oh God! God!
A film that explores the illusion of death. Atlantis Pictures proudly presents William Shatner and Kim Nicholas as two souls caught in a sphere of suffering.
Somebody's gotta believe me. Somebody's gotta believe me.
Two souls united by the dead. Impulse, a motion picture experience you will never forget.
Guy who wins at everything. Till he meets a bikini babe who likes action, all kinds of action. But this swinger would rather switch than lose.
Well, I live here, don't you remember, Mike?
Don't you remember that I'm not Mike, I'm Herbert?
Oh, yeah, you're Herbert.
We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. This time I won't chase you. This time you pay for sure. So you better go.
This place really swings, doesn't it?
Certainly does.
They're a go, go, go team. They go, go, go.
Night and you and blue Hawaii. The night is heavenly, and you are heaven to me. Hawaiian sunset peeping from the sea.
Blue Hawaii. With Elvis as your personal guide to America's exotic Eden, our Polynesian paradise. Elvis brings you the vacation of your life in his first big musical since the sensational G.I. Blues.
It'll work. She's jealous.
As he hits the beach with the most luscious armful of delight on the islands.
Don't you like it?
Oh, I love it. And I thank you for thinking of me.
Oh, I wasn't thinking of you. I was thinking of me.
Yes, the most gorgeous Wahinis on Waikiki are taking lessons from Elvis when he gets a job guiding gals with more than scenery on their minds.
Let's go on a moonlight swim, far away from the crowd, all alone upon the beach.
Do you want to kiss me again?
I don't rob cradles.
Did you ever see anything like this in a cradle?
If I falling in love with you, no more do I feel the touch of your hand on mine. Rock, a hula baby, rock, a hula baby, got a hula list from New Orleans. There's a rock a hula baby of mine.
I'm gonna dance with Frenchie.
Excuse me, Mr. Garvey. Why can't we settle this?
Did
like
I say
gentlemen,
move?
Chad, please.
Oh, go on. Turn him loose, sis. Turn that tiger loose.
I'm a poor Hawaiian beach boy, a long way from the beach. Cause off his shoes, put down your hat, turn on the music and we'll get somewhere. Dance, dance, dance till your toes get tan. We're gonna have us a ball in the beach. Slice and sand. Hug me with all my
Is this any way to run an airline?
It's Elvis, Hawaiian style, running wild, as a copter flyboy with more co-pilots than he can handle.
All right, girls. Follow me inside and I'll check out your qualifications.
Where'd you put the ad in, Playboy?
With me no matter where I roam. If ever I wonder, if ever we're apart, I know that you will lead me home.
Elvis, flying high, bringing you a new kind of romance as he soars his way over all the islands in the glorious Hawaiian archipelago, singing and loving his way to paradise Hawaiian style. Elvis, the flyboy from the mainland, and he's after every Wahine in sight, from the blonde Malahinis to the Maoli girls of all Polynesia, but certainly not all at the same time.
Is this any way to run an airline?
Maybe better cool it, huh?
Oh, look. I ain't leaving until I get my steak. Baby, we just have a good time.
Rare.
Is this any way to run an airline?
Don't Don't start what you can't finish. One kiss and I want more. If it's love you're looking to get, you're gonna get what you're looking for. Stop where you are. A house of sand is an empty work of art. A house of sand is an empty work of art. If you scratch my back, then I'll scratch your back like two peas in a pack. Let's get rid of our rich together. Queenie, wahine, papaya, retire, and pineapple, pumpkin, or boy. Please pick her papaya, put Queenie, wahine in perfect perpetual joy. I know that you will lead me home.
2 more weeks to go, and they're going to take the chains off and let us out of school. Are you ready? Rock and roll!
You probably know just about everybody at Pacific High. The freaks, the jocks, the low riders, and the high rollers, the surfers, the dancers, the creeps.
That spot's for the handicap. Hey, Stanley, I know it's your spot, but you ain't using it. To the good life.
Bobby DeVito, the schemer. Donna DeVito, the dreamer.
You have a nice smile.
Thank you.
And, of course, Daryl Fitzgerald.
I happen to think that he's different. Different? He's almost non-existent.
Daryl blends in with the scenery.
I was asking if you were new here because I haven't seen you around before. I keep a low profile.
But Bobby has other plans.
I want you to run for student body president.
You're crazy.
I prefer to think of it as inspiration.
And they've both got competition. Christine Alexander, the girl who has everything and will do anything to keep it.
Are you kidding? I can't compete with that. It's gonna be bozo time. Trust me. Thank you. You're too kind.
They're all on the verge of something wonderful. Because it's almost summer. And there's more to high school than fun. There's romance after class.
Wait till you see me in some real glad rags, baby. You think your eyes are throwing a party for your face.
There's music after dark. And there's politics.
I'm not the most popular person in this school. But neither are most of you.
After lunch. But is there life after the senior prom?
Buddy, what I want to know is where's the motel room?
Terrific new songs. An exciting new cast. And a very special movie. Almost summer. The time when it all comes together. Almost. Aren't you glad it's almost summer?
Summer's here, it's a holiday. School is out, now it's time to play. Just get the school books out of reach. We're gonna go to Bikini Beach. That's it. That's right.
Everybody's going to Bikini Beach.
to have fun in the sun with that musical beach party gang. Frankie Avalon, Annette Funicello, Martha Heyer, Harvey Lembeck, Don Rickles, and special guest star Keenan Wynn.
I'm determined to prove that you young people are borderline cases leaning toward feeble-mindedness, with an abnormal preoccupation with sex.
Bikini Beach, Surf and Monkey Shines versus The Call of Love.
Every time we kiss now, it's plain to see.
It's Watusi time!
Well, they all stand up as the idols by. Gonna cheer 'em on for the record try.
Yeah, 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 now that's the way! Oh, yeah! What did you say?
Bon Zipper's Rats.
You so big!
Versus the beach party gang going drag strip.
What a money can buy. Oh, yeah, yeah. Come on, little girl, and I'll tell you why. Oh, yeah, yeah. The secret of the whole affair. Give a little love and tender care. If you're gonna get him and keep him there, then love's a secret weapon. Then love's a secret weapon. Yes, love.
Believe this?
You get to that gun, make up your mind one way or another.
Let me make it clear. I do not respond to threats. Now, you can take your gun and...
You remember a town called Junction City? You killed a man there. For a bottle of champagne. His name was David Mountford.
You say so?
She hit him in the head with a steel poker. Then she plunged it into his chest. She tried her best to kill him. That's when Macho decided to make love. David Jansen is Macho Callahan, an unusual kind of hero. He's been killing men since he was 11. He was left to rot in Andersonville.
I could drop you right here, you know.
That box is up 2 days ago.
You want your damn time up, huh?
Don't scare you none at all, does it?
He led 3,000 men in a prison revolt. Macho Callahan.
The Wild West was pretty well tamed by 1913.
I saw one just like it in Waco.
Hey, Pike, you know what I hear? I hear they take out one of those things up north,
that can fly.
That was a balloon, you damned old fool.
No, the old man's right. They got motors, wings, go 60 miles in less than an hour.
Driven to the border by the irresistible thrust of civilization were the remnants of the breed that had made the West wild.
If they move, kill them.
The payrolls were harder to get at. The Army rode the railroad now. But there were still a few trails for the kind who'd be cold before they were tame. They called them the Wild Bunch. Pike had been a gentleman of principle. He still had a principle or two.
We're not getting rid of anybody. We're gonna stick together just like it used to be. When you side with a man, you stay with him, and if you can't do that, you're like some animal. You're finished.
Dutch had dug for gold. He gave up digging.
How many cases did you take from the train?
16 cases of rifles. We lost one on the trail.
He stole it.
Thornton should have been a lawyer. He always argued.
Hold it! Relax, it's just some champagne we ordered.
Sykes had been a gunman in his day. He still had the gun.
We gotta get him back! How?
Gorch had been trying for years. Sometimes he almost worked up to normal.
I want you to meet my fiancée.
How old are you, little baby?
16.
16. She learned everything the hard way.
Childlike and innocent, a boy, a girl, untouched, pure, thrust into a hard and painful world, threatened, ravaged, and seduced.
You're a professional makeout artist.
Academy Award winner Mercedes McCambridge in her most powerful role.
I don't know you, boy. She tried to kill me.
You get back to wherever you belong.
16. She learned everything the hard way.
Get ready for the wildest, sexiest, craziest, most intellectually stimulating movie of the year.
I promise to do everything within my power, using all my abilities, talents, and assets to win every man on campus. So help me hot! When the water reaches that boiling point.
When you got the hots, you got everything. And everybody is out to get the hots.
Just from rain! Just from rain!
H.O.T.S stands for hold on to
Take one.
Really?
Pest control, miss. I'm looking for bugs.
I'm in here.
Far out! Split football! And the hospitals, put it out! Take it up! Take it up! Take it up! Take it up!
Ronnie the robot.
Does he do wonders?
I do not do windows.
Oh, he must touch it with 2 hands!
Lean to the right!
I think I'm going to be sick.
Then lean to the left!
H.O.T.S.
We'll have to disperse.
I told you they'd raid this joint.
It's real cool. It's real crazy. H.O.T.S. It'll make your temperature rise.
Everyone knows what HOT stands for, and it's disgusting.
H-O-T-S! Hot! 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 Hot!
Man, the most dangerous animal of all, next to woman. Today he fights in the world of business instead of the jungle. In Commuter Husbands, you'll meet 6 such men. When your husband starts packing for a business trip abroad, beware. It ain't all business. Raymond didn't go on a tour of Amsterdam, but he got to see all the sights. The Commuter Husbands. They give at the office and they give at home. And we ain't talking about charity. Meet John on a special project for a client. Meet Arnold, who's been taking the 528 home every night for 25 years, except on Wednesdays. That was his night to howl.
Did you ever used to do anything with a girl who had the place before me?
No, we didn't.
Yeah, funny, Arnold.
He's more than funny, he's downright kinky.
Well, that depends on the service you require. Have the paper with him. Thought you might like a read. 10 minutes, this one. You see.
Meet the Commuter Husbands and their mostly faithful wives. And their 9-to-5 widows. The Commuter Husbands. They coming to this theater soon. Commuter Husbands, a Scotia International release.
It started in the hellhole of a prison called Yuma.
I'll kill you!
Long Ride from Hell. Starring Steve Reeves. That Hercules man. His revenge produced a massacre. On a long ride from hell.
Let's go. A stone killer is nobody's friend. He's a gun who's hired to do the dirty work. Sometimes he wears a badge.
Ah!
Detective Lieutenant Lou Torrey is good at his job. But his reputation stinks. They say he enjoys it too much.
He's straight, he's got experience, and he's the best damn detective we ever had.
You can't hit me!
He's vicious.
Who hit you? I wouldn't do a thing like that.
I'm beginning to find you a little hard to swallow, Torrey.
We have 40 men. They're all well-trained in combat, transportation, communications. All of them anonymous, not one of them has a criminal record.
Are you sure, Al? A family war is not easy to handle. Tell you what, you start the blaze,
I'll call the fire department. Torrey is up to his eyebrows in Godfathers, Informers, Junkies, and trigger men with itchy fingers. It's hot in New York. Even hotter in L.A. And they're freaking out in the wide open spaces in between. Charles Bronson, the Stone Killer.
This is Wanda Bolt, internationally acclaimed sculptress. Mrs. Bolt has been commissioned by the United States government to create a tribute to her husband, Alex Bolt, Nobel Prize winner. She has created an 18-foot-high marble statue, a perfect likeness, from the tips of his fingers to the top of his head, accurate in every detail.
Oh, my God!
No woman has ever immortalized her husband like this.
But I will not, I repeat, not allow that thing to go on public exhibition in
Grosvenor Square. Now that's where the sculpture's going to be, right opposite the statue of Roosevelt.
But that's only half the story.
It's awfully good.
Thank you.
It's not even yours.
The statue.
Good old Alex. Even that is good old Alex. And suddenly, hello, Charlie! Who is Charlie?
You're quite sure you put down all the gentlemen who visited my wife?
And Harry, there are 30 names on that list, 30, and any one of them could be Charlie.
I'll nail you, Charlie.
Charlie, he looks like a statue.
This is you, self-portrait. And this is the statues.
Exactly.
Well, what do you want, the winner?
I'll nail you, Charlie.
When he's looking at you, you're out of your mind.
Steam room cowboy. I'm gonna maim him, I'm gonna grind my heels into his eyeball, I'm gonna exterminate him. This is a winner of the Nobel Peace Prize.
I'll nail you, Charlie.
Charlie, I'd like to know Charlie.
I've just been in conference with my president. Let me make myself perfectly clear. From here on, the entire resources of the United States of America are on the job.
General?
It's hardly a military problem. Legal?
Her contract stipulates.
What does the head of the CIA have to offer?
Well, perhaps we put a tail on Mr. Bolt.
The statue is dedicated to the concept that all men are not created equal.
I'll nail you, Charlie.
The statue, starring David Niven, Verna Lisi, Robert Vaughn, Ann Bell.
Charlie, I'd like to know Charlie. A fellow like Charlie is so hard to find.
One monumental quality about the statue has to be seen to be believed.
Charlie.
It's the youngest, freshest, wildest motion picture ever to surf up on the screen.
Hi, Sandy. Ding. Hey, listen, how about a nice little...
No.
Sandy, honey, what is there about me that makes me so utterly resistible to you?
Aside from the fact that you're irresponsible, incorrigible, intolerable, impossible, and insane, I can't think of a thing.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
Wow! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Here come those whole daddies and beach dollies in the swingin'est young people's picture of the year.
Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy! Oh, Daddy!
Hot dog and ride 'em high and wide. Grammys get all mashed up inside.
Oh, Daddy!
It's strictly for fun. For those who think young.
Oh, Daddy! Oh!
sure this is the way they make love in India?
Mm-hmm. Concentrate. It's mind over matter. We're searching.
You beast!
And the mother called downstairs later in life. Where are you, Betty? She says, I'm down here with John in the loving room. The mother said, that's living. She said, and how, Mother?
I'm gonna walk from the seas to the burning sands. I'm gonna walk all over the sand.
It's a frolic loaded with guys and gals dedicated to the pursuit of each other.
Halloween night. A small American town. 15 years ago. Michael?
I spent 8 years trying to reach him, and then another 7 trying to keep him locked up because I realized that what was living behind that boy's eyes was purely and simply evil. I think he'll come back.
Exploring uncharted territory.
And totally charted.
Just talk.
Sure. The only reason she babysits is to have
Halloween.
Okay, Linda.
Come on out.
Halloween. The night he came home.
Now, an underworld power more murderous than the Mafia, more gory than the Godfather. The combined forces of judo and kung fu karate explode across the screen in The Tong Father.
Rather interesting.
The most ungodly father of them all.
Listen, young, I want this ring smashed, and I don't care how the hell you do it. Just do it.
See the streets of China and Japan turn the death red color of the poppy as the dope king of Asia struggles for control in the final bloodbath of the martial arts. The head of a uniquely evil family of men. Men who live by a code of hatred, violent action, unspeakable crime. And sudden death.
How's that?
Somebody has gone to a great deal of trouble.
You realize you're about to die.
You know your brain's going to atrophy using that opium. It's about gone now, only you don't realize it.
Terry Levine presents an Aquarius Films release, The Tong Father, the most ungodly father of them all. Rated R.
Hey kids, the next song is dedicated to Butchie, Chico, Wimpy, Stanley, Franny, and Annie, the stars of the new movie, The Lords of Flatbush.
Do 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 do. The Lords of Flatbush is a movie. Do 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 do. About how life was in the 50s. A black leather jacket, a rumble or two, and a girl. Ooh, do 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 do. The Lords of Flatbush. Oh, it's something to see. Do 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 do. It's full of memories for you and for me. A DA, a spit curl, a flat top or two, and a girl. Do 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 do. Cutting school, playing pool, stealing a car, record hops, bobby socks, a padded bra, making out, breaking out, and then one day, getting your girl to go all the way. The Lords of Flatbush is a movie, of course. And let me tell you, man, it's really boss. I don't mean to boast, but you'll dig it the most. The Lords of Flatbush, Flatbush, Flatbush.
Roger Vadim, the French director who uncovered Bardot, now presents his tribute to the high school girls of America. Oceanfront High is a model school with an enthusiastic faculty, a responsive student body, and real team spirit. Too bad about the dead cheerleader in the second floor, John.
Mr. Papa!
Was she raped, Captain?
You caught me.
And I understand that you've turned down a couple of offers to teach at university?
Because I believe this is, as they say, where it's at.
I really want you.
Well, now, if we started doing that with our students, who knows where it would lead?
Well, we'd certainly get to know them better.
But some teachers might do it for pleasure.
Yes, I suppose there could be some whistling while we work.
Hans, are you undressing me?
Oh, no, Miss Smith. I must have accidentally.
Hans, don't hurt me.
On the football field? Oh, dynamite.
Has anyone made any unnatural sexual overtures to you?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, God. Ow. Ow.
Hi, Coach.
John, how are you?
Fine. And you?
Say, John, would you mind turning off that light?
I'm Miss Smith, substitute teacher. Is there anything at all I can do for you?
All right, everybody stop trampling on the evidence.
Hi, Tiger. My little sweet shortcake snack.
Pretty maids.
This is Wild West. And this is the West that's even wilder. This is the way, way, way out West, where all the action is, where when you've got it made,
don't make waves, don't make waves, don't make waves.
Make love.
jump in, drop in, take the plunge, make out, stay loose, turn on, be in. But
don't make waves, don't make waves, don't make waves.
Make love.
This is the land of opportunities. Some golden, some brunette. And opportunity never stops knocking.
And tonight you will sleep here. And now, too bad.
You certainly make interesting propositions, Mr. Prescott.
I love you, I adore you, I worship you.
What do you think about this sex thing?
Sex thing. Only show you the price that I have to
pay. From time to time, there are little setbacks.
What are you doing in my pants?
Medium setbacks.
If you were a man.
If I were a man.
Major setbacks. But Carlo recovers quickly. Carlo wants everything he sees. And he sees everything he wants. It's entertainment that fills up the screen like she fills out a bikini. Tony Curtis, Claudia Cardinale, Sharon Tate, Robert Webber, Joanna Barnes, Mort Saul, David Draper, Mr. Universe, all have it made in
Don't Make Waves, Don't Make Waves, Don't Make Waves.
Make love.
Laughs? It brings the house down.
If you're looking to get a good thing going for yourself, don't make waves, watch your step, don't make waves.
involved in the single most important project in the world today.
The cybernetic, computerized world of the 22nd century. The project to explore the deep recesses of a man's brain, where the subconscious withholds secrets his conscious mind dares not reveal even to himself.
His last words.
West will be destroyed in 14 days. Repeat, 14 days.
The challenge, to bring a man back to life from the edge of death, to restore his memory from a programmed tape, tortured moments in which he is on the run from others and himself. Project X, co-starring Christopher George.
The laser gun! Let me go!
Greta Baldwin.
Why don't you cooperate?
What lies do you want me to tell you?
I want the truth.
I told you the truth.
You've seen too much. They'll have to get rid of you.
Let it continue, that's an order. You'll destroy him. Do you hear me? That's an order.
Project X, forcing a man to relive the horror of the past until the mind rebels.
Gorilla god of a jungle paradise, destroyer of cities. Godzilla, indestructible behemoth from prehistoric time, released from an icy tomb to pulverize a panic-stricken world. Now, for the first time, in one awe-inspiring motion picture, they meet the mightiest monsters of the ages, King Kong, Godzilla, locked in the most titanic battle of all time.
We interrupt this theater for a bulletin for 1998, the year America ran out of gas, oil, and cash. Flash, people have stopped driving cars and started living in them. Flash, the president has sold the White House, raffled off the tomb of the unknown soldier, and moved into a rundown condo in Southern California.
Hi, United States of America.
I'm President Roosevelt. This is my cabinet and my old lady.
Flash, the city of San Diego has been bought by Mexico. Flash, the Jews and Arabs have joined forces to form the United Hebraic Republic.
Bad planning is why your country is in the toilet.
The country is flat broke.
I know a way to raise money.
A telethon.
Shaking up a collection before America's all gone. If this is a movie, it must be
an Americathon.
Ladies and gentlemen, a spectacular Americathon event, the first mother-son boxing match.
We could sell Cleveland, but nobody's buying. We could trade in all our cars, but nobody's driving.
And now, Meatloaf versus the last living automobile.
You gotta grab him by their TV screen. Look at me, damn it.
Ooh.
I'm not a country, I'm not an office, I'm not a decorative seal, I'm a person. I'm a man who wants to make love to you.
Oh, you want to pull?
We got 30 days to save the nation. Folks, do something. I'm dying. Call in, make a pledge. Take it up, Tom Collection, before America.
If you call yourself an American, if you care about America, then see Americathon at your local theater before you see it happening in your own front yard. Americathon 1998.
I'm Chet Roosevelt, your president, and I love you.
The freeways are jammed now. Cars have disappeared from the scene. Cause gone to work or to play, they use a whole nother kind of machine.